My name is Frank William Bangle. If you've seen an FBI wanted poster, you might recognize me, the youngest, most minus wanted fugitive in history. Before I was 19, I'd successfully impersonated a pilot, a doctor, and a lawyer across half of America. It all started when I was 17 to my father. The man who could always spin any hardship into an adventure story suddenly went bankrupt. My mother couldn't handle the change in lifestyle. She eventually had an affair with a friend of my father's and filed for divorce. I chose to run away, not to admit defeat, but to show everyone that an Bangle always knows how to turn a bad hand into a royal flush. Living in cheap motels taught me one thing when life kicks you out the door. You have to learn to build your own window. With no other options, I decided to forge checks. But I clearly overestimated my abilities. What I thought was a masterful disguise held no credibility in the eyes of those social elites. But I also discovered something absurd about the world. People would rather trust a stranger in a uniform than question authority. So I pretended to be a school newspaper reporter and interviewed airline executives to learn about the profession. 2 weeks later, I was wearing a pilot's uniform I'd conned my way into. Holding a forged check, I went back to the bank to cash it. Check fraud? That was just the beginning. I discovered that if you're confident enough, you can be anyone.
How would you like it?
I brazenly walked into airports and, using my pilot disguise, began a career of dead heating on flights for free. Just like that, taking advantage of the free flights, cash poured in from all over the country.
Welcome to Miami Mutual Bank. How may I help you?
My name is Frank Taylor. I'm a co-pilot for Pan Am. I'd like to cash this check here and then... An exciting life always needs a little spice.
FBI!
My name's Alan, Barry Allen, United States Secret Service. Your boy just tried to jump out the window.
I thought the officer in front of me had fallen for my lies, but then he asked to see my ID. I had to pull it out for him, and just as he was about to open it, I distracted him.
Hey, look, just do me a favor. Take a look outside. Look, my partner's walking into the car as we speak. Look, old guy almost pissed in his pants when I came through the door. He jumped right through the window onto the hood of my car. Hey, Murph, yeah, call the LAPD again. I don't want people walking through my crime scene.
Just like that, I successfully fooled him. By the time he realized what happened, I was long gone with the printer and checkbook. The days that followed were like a never-ending masquerade ball. One day I was the head of a hospital emergency room. The next, an assistant attorney general for the state of Louisiana. Wandering around, I suddenly wanted to settle down, so I found a girlfriend and we decided to get engaged. On the night of our engagement party, that same officer caught up with me, and I had to run again.
Frank, where'd you get all that money?
Brenda, listen, a name, right? A name, it doesn't matter. But we all have secrets.
Why are you saying all this?
Do you trust me?
Yeah.
We're not going to tell anyone, Brenda. You have to promise me.